I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence comes my help. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. So this was the law of the tribe of the children of Judah according to their families. The border of Edom at the wilderness of Zin southward was the extreme southern boundary, and their southern border began at the shore of the Salt Sea, that from the bay that faces southward. And then it went out to the southern side of the accent of Akrabim, passed along to Zin, extended on the south side of Kadesh. Barnea passed along to Hezron, went up to Adar, and went around to Karka. From there it passed toward Asmon and went out to the brook of Egypt, and the border ended at the sea. This shall be your southern border. The east border was the Salt Sea as far as the mouth of the Jordan, and the border on the northern quarter began at the bay of the sea at the mouth of the Jordan. The border went up to the Beth Hoglah and passed to north of Beth Arabah, and the border went up to the zone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. Then the border went up toward Debir from the valley of Achor, and it turned northward toward Gilgal, which is before the ascent of Adumim, which is on the south side of the valley. The border continued toward the waters of En Shemesh, and ended at En Rogol, and the border went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom to the southern slope of the Jebusite city, which is Jerusalem. The border went up to the top of the mountain that lies before the valley of Hinnom, westward, which is at the end of the valley of Rephaim, northward. Then the border went around from the top of the hill to the fountain of the water of Nephtor, and extended to the cities of Mount Ephron. The border went around to Bala, which is Kirjath Jearim. Then the border turned westward from Bala to Mount Seir, passed along to the south side of Mount Jearim on the side north, which is Cheslon, went down to Beth Shemesh and passed on to Timnah. And the border went out to the side of Ekron northward. Then the border went around to Shikron, passed along to Mount Bala, and extended to Jamneel. And the border ended at the sea. The west border was the coastline of the Great Sea. This is the boundary of the children of Judah, all around according to their families. Now to Caleb the son of Jephunneh, he gave a share among the children of Judah, according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, namely Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron. Arba was the father of Anak. Caleb drove out the three sons of Anak from there, Shishai, Iman, and Talmai, the children of Anak. Then he went up from there to the inhabitants of Debir. Formerly the name of Debir was Kirjath. Sephir. And Caleb said, he who attacks Kirjath Sephir and takes it to him, I will give Achsah my daughter as a wife. So Jothaniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Achsah, his daughter, as wife. Now it was so, when she came to him, that she persuaded him to ask her father for a field. So she dismounted from her donkey, and Caleb to her, what do you wish? She answered, give me a blessing, since you have given me land in the south. Give me also springs of water. So he gave her the upper springs and lower springs. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah, according to the year of their families. The cities at the limits of the tribe of the children of Judah, toward the border of Edom in the south, were Kabzeel, Edir, Jagur, Kana, Dimnah, Adadah, Kadesh, Hazar, Ithana, Ziph, Talem, Beloth, Hazar, Hadattah, Kiriroth, Hezron, which is Hazar, Amah, Shema, Moladah, Hazar, Gadah, Hishman, Beth Pelat, Hazar, Sheol, Bisheba, Bizjothjah, Bala, Ijm, Izam, Eltulad, Shisol, Horam, Ma, Ziklag, Medmana, Sanasana, Liboth, Shalim, Ain, and Rimnaman. All the cities are 29 with their villages.